What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button. We're trying to bring you some content. You know, anytime we have it, whether that's baseball, transfer portal, any any sport really. I mean, football, basketball, baseball, anywhere in there. But Mississippi State got some big news. I think it was, let's see, a couple of days ago, maybe 2 or 3 days ago, that Kenshawn Murphy is entering the portal. And this is a big loss. This one sucks because that was your big piece coming back. Other than Josh Hubbard, that was one of your pieces that coming back, and he ended up entering the portal. There's some hope that Mississippi State gets him back. But I hope they do. And if they do great, but somehow he just wants to move on, that one stings. You remember last year, he did the same thing. He entered the portal, and ultimately he returned to Mississippi State. But I think this one is a little bit different. This go around, because he improved. He improved over the season, and I think that teams gonna be reaching out. He made a big step forward in his game from like 2 years ago this year. He improved. He made some improvements to his to basketball, and I think the team's probably going to pay him some money. So hopefully State gets have an NIL deal ready for him. But yeah, you didn't want to lose him. And if that's the case, you're gonna have to go get I think you're gonna have to go get a 4 that can shoot the 3, or Mississippi State did pick up, and we could probably talk about this in another video, but Mississippi State did pick up 2 other players that we'll probably get to. I'll probably make another video, or maybe 2 videos, to talk about them, but talk about both of them. But so State's off to a really good start in the portal. They gotta keep going. And you need a shooting guard. I think you need a shooting guard. And a couple of other players. And maybe a point guard too. So we'll see. But hopefully the good news is, you get Kenshawn Murphy back and move on with it. So we'll see how things shake up over the next couple of days. If he commits to another school, probably won't be coming back to Mississippi State. But hopefully, hopefully, the staff is talking to him and making and making him feel like Mississippi State is the place to be and it's his home. And the thing is, the players that enter the portal already, is in his ear saying, I'm sure they're in his ear saying, you need to enter the portal. Like Riley Kugel and don't want to call him names out, but Riley Kugel and Michael Owoku. Michael Owoku's probably been in his ear and probably shouldn't call their names out, but probably been in his ear. Ask him to enter the portal, and ultimately he listened to him, I guess. So I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully, he comes back to Mississippi State because we really, really need him. But thank you guys. That's gonna be all for this video. A lot of more content, a lot more videos coming out. I'll make the separate videos for the transfers that the state brought in over the next day or so. So thank you guys. God bless. And see you next time. Hail State.